I'm not saying all women, okay, but hey, speak your piece in the comment section. But I'm just saying we have to admit women have asked for equality. They have it. They're making, as a matter of fact, statistically it's proven that they're making more money than men. So yeah, they have taken more on a masculinity role, but along with that mindset, there's more delusion thinking that the dating pool is even larger for them when they actually need to simplify that. I'm speaking on just the generalization of the statistic itself and just the delusion of them thinking they can find high value still when they're making 500 G's a year. You feel me? And they feel like they're dating down. Okay, I've heard that being used.
Yeah, that video I saw the other day.
So I feel like it's just a lot of delusion in today's society with the standards of people raising their sexual market value way higher than what it actually really is.
But you speaking real though. You speaking real right now.
Ain't much going on with them, man. All they got to offer, I don't care. Like nowadays, how I've been feeling, they ain't really offering much, man. But they act like they want the world. Like I gotta like fulfill every requirement ever. I'm out here right now, you know what I'm saying? And then for them, it's like, all right, but what you bringing to the table for me? You know what I'm saying? Like other than what you got between your legs and whatnot.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like because that's what it is. That's not my purpose. Like this, all of this right here is my purpose. You feel me? Like I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. It's like, what are you really doing? Where you about to be? Where are we about to be? You feel me? Like they not thinking about no future. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, they are, but I guess they want to ride my coattails all the way to the top, or wait for me at the finish line, as my boy right here be saying. You know what I'm saying? You know,
that it's unfortunate. See, this conversation, we're not even talking down about why things are the way they are. We're just bringing it to the table and wanting to spread that recognition just so people can think about their own lives and make sure that they are just on the right track and they're making the best decisions that really correlate with their life the most. Because if you don't really know where you're going in life, how can you really be or lead with anybody, honestly? And with that, with what my boy The Method was talking about, women, see, their nature, just like us men, we're more logical. Okay, y'all have to admit, women, y'all live based off of your emotions. And with that nature alone, see, that's exactly why we all end up in the predicaments that we do in today's society. It's just more prevalent since women have taken on to this masculinity role. That nature itself, hypergamy, got them even more delusional.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
With that. So, brother, it just basically means that women's nature, they're always looking for the best mate, the strongest, the highest, the most secure. See, their type of love is based off of leverage, right? And look at love, we're more logical, right? We have a good, say she can cook a good meal, yeah. She about a 9, you feel me? She about a 9. We'll say a 9. She ain't got to be a 10 because, them 10s, they always got something wrong with them.
Boy, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied right there, boy. I'm sorry. I had to say something on that one.
But yeah, I mean, we like a good meal, and if she's, we working, providing, she's hustling on her end, house kept. Hey, we happy, we love that, right? But see, with the hypergamy, it's just different, right? Because their emotions need to be stirred. See, they can get bored. They can get to a point as a man, you can do everything in your power, even if you're treating her so good. Eventually, women get bored. And they'll probably play games with you.
Yeah, right? I'm peeping it right now. It's I mean, it's what a lot of motherfuckers do, marrying because that person has a good standing in life.
Yeah, he's just saying that's their main focus though.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
He's saying like we good with good little meal and just kind of you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We look straight. We're more content and
with
when it comes to that.
Nature,
but realistically, that's not a fair trade-off at all. Like,
no,
like I worked hard my whole life to get where I'm at. Like, you just like your mom just taught you to cook real quick. Like,
I mean, it's more to it. Like, it's more to it than just cooking, but that is a big thing. I'm messing with you, man. But yeah, I mean, it really is because it's like I seen a meme on Facebook. It was a guy sitting in his living room in like a lawn chair with his TV on like a crate, and he in a nice house, and it was like females be so mad at a guy who house look like this, but we be so happy because we don't need much. We don't need much. Like you give us a good TV, a good house. Yeah. When my back hurt, as long as you can rub that, you can cook. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know, when the third leg get the itching, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like we don't really need too much. But like you said, females and their emotions, they need this, they need that. And honestly, to me, I feel like the worst thing, and I mean, I might be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I feel like the worst thing that me in my life that I've dealt with females is them having time. Because when a female has time, her mind wanders, and it's like, oh, today I was just thinking this, or like I was just thinking about this, like, and it's always something. It's always this. Oh, I just thought about you ain't never did this. Or I just thought about I think I want this. And you like, bro, like. You know what I'm saying?
It's that I was chilling all day.
Yeah. And see, this is why, since they're slaves to their nature, right? Their emotions. That's why they will run all over a male who is being so nice and basically prioritized her. A simp. He doesn't. Yeah, a simp. That doesn't really have anything else going on with his life. So pretty much he doesn't have her in check. It's the reverse, because when those emotions stir up, that's when she'll, hey, I'm doing this and that. She basically starts disrespecting them. Mm-hmm. As a man, you should know you take no disrespect. Any disrespect, you're gone. Period. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. You out the light. You out the door.
He got into that. He feeling that right there.
I'm just, I feel it. I'm with him.
Just saying. Like,
yeah, I'm with you though. I'm with you.
Over, but now you have men who are crying, who are, they're filled up with more estrogen.
Okay. One thing I disagree on.
What's that?
We are all human, male, child, woman, whatever. We're all human. I don't think it should be as absolute as.
Is that a tear?
Well, there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with crying.
No, I'm not saying crying. No, I'm not talking about crying. I'm saying things being as absolute as you disrespect me, you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people make mistakes. Like we say wrong shit to females all the time just because they're technically, like the weaker species or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like as humans we all need to give each other chances because we make mistakes too.
Yeah, but in today's society and the current dating
pool, we can give chances. However, as the man, I will lead. So I'm the leader. So you. If you even are special enough to get a chance, and me, I don't give chances anymore. That's why I'm giving you different perspectives here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, people do make mistakes, right? But at the end of the day, when you have in the beginning of any relationship, that's when the training comes in. So,
you know what? Also, I'm in a different situation than you. I'm married, so
wait, tell them about them.
In a marriage, it's way different. Like so much different than dating. If you want it to work, man, it ain't no giving up. Ain't no like trying to put your foot. Like you just got to work with each other on things. You got to compromise sometimes. I'm not saying that you should take disrespect all the time. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that in a marriage, nothing can really be absolute. Like otherwise, your marriage ain't gonna last. And if you're cool with that, then that's cool. But a lot of people are cool with that. That's why the divorce rate is so high nowadays.
That's what I was finna get to, and the fact that like. Once you the marriage thing, like it at the first sign of like wrong, I ain't even gonna say the first time, but like when things start going wrong nowadays, everybody just cut bait, get out of there, like you know what I'm saying. But if you look back, like all the older people who's been married for like they went through their problems. Like they to the point, back then they knew that her husband was sleeping with the lady 2 houses down. But when he did get caught and they talked about it, they talked through it, what's the name? And I mean, honestly, to me, that's what would make a marriage last. That's why it's a little different coming from dating to a marriage. Like when you're dating, you can be like, I cut off, I go on some more dates. marriage wise, like you got time and a lot invested in it. And I mean, and you know, a lot of rappers always say this: cheaper to keep her.
So
that's why a lot of people think that, because it's like you get a divorce, you're gonna take half most of the time. So a lot of people just think work it out. It's cheaper to keep her. Continue.
So with that being said, I guess I can agree if you're speaking from a dating perspective, because you want to cut that disrespect out instantly. I got you on that. If they throw that red flag up, you notice it.
Exactly.
Boom. Yeah, I agree. Cut it out.
Because it's just the nature of today, and that's what he's kind of hitting on, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like the nature of women today. That's just what I've been seeing. And
you're more likely to see that.
It's just my instinct.
It's different from what I've seen like years ago. You know what I'm saying?
People like
now,
that
and I'm
disrespect.
Okay.
In the wave now, and I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me! Like you gotta I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you right, and I want you to have that queen position. But this is an interview. You feel me? Like don't come in here swinging, acting like you run stuff.
You already got the position.
Like,
you ain't even try it out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to qualify for this. If you want to go ahead and rock with me all the way to the top, or help me build my empire and stuff, I'm down for that. If you with me, but you ain't about to be disrespecting me all the way and act like I'm some beta male, like I'm some weak dude out here. They always say they want that, but at the end of the day, as soon as you start doing that, they railroad you, and then next thing you know, they with the next dude getting their back blown out.
I'm supposed to be here from a married point of view, but it's my natural instinct to do that because that's the situation I'm in.
Oh, shout out to my boy Lou, because he is holding it down in his marriage as we speak in today's society, and that's why I want to touch on this. You have to really ask yourself, what benefits do we get getting married nowadays, right? Because just like we were talking about, the mindset itself has completely shifted. It's almost like marriage, with the divorce rate being high as it is, as you can see, what is the reasoning behind even wanting to be locked down? You have as much freedom, if not even more, being a single man without being married. There's no risk. There's no risk at all anymore, because the mindset is just not. And this is what I wanted to touch up on, because like I said, see, Lou, he looks at the world in a different shade because he's holding it down for his family. He has the kids, he has the wife, right? Which is really cool. But we can't love these women out here.
Well, they probably was because you had Uncle Luke in them. But our mothers went out here twerking everywhere. And
our mothers was not. You're not gonna. No matter.
Freaknik. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna find women that were built like they were back in the days, like our parents' generation. And if you do find them, I'm not saying there's not good women. I'm not saying there's none of y'all out there, because it is. Because there's a lot of men that fall out here too. The reason how everything is now. But I'm just saying, with this, everything is tainted now. It's so sexualized in today's society. And the word loyalty has a completely different meaning. Okay, it has people say they know about loyalty, but let's think about it.
Everyone